Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to May's edition of Scrap 5, where a lot of my lovely scrappy friends and I get together and we do a grab 5 type challenge. One of us gets to choose the 5 items every month. A different one of us every month, and this month it was my lovely friend Shannon from She's Crafty who chose the 5 items. And you may also notice that you just got a Scrap 5 on Monday. In discussing amongst ourselves, we realized that we had a lot of collaborations that were later in the month and not as many at the beginning of the month. So we decided to move the Scrap 5 challenge to the first Saturday every month. So on the first Saturday of every month, you will see our Scrap 5 for that month. So the 5 items that Shannon had picked for us, they're fun items. Puffy Anything, Black, Mist or Splatters, Multi-Font Title, and Punches. And for my punches, I used a little heart punch, little scallop, circle, little 3/4 inch circle and 1/2 inch circle, because the hearts here are fussy cut. I had fun with this one. I went deep into my stash for some very old items. Then I just used bits and pieces that were sitting on my desk. This is the first layout that I did after the 30 days of sketches, so I just cleaned up by using bits and pieces that were on my desk, and just had a fun Sunday afternoon doing this 8.5 by 11. Fun photo of my little kitty, of course. You've seen him many times before sleeping on my scrap desk, either with his little head on the trimmer, on my mat. And there's always something stuck to Chopin. This time it was an R, which I thought was quite appropriate. Rest, relaxation for my little guy. You've seen before enamel dots or rhinestones on his nose. All sorts of little things stuck to his hair. You've seen him stealing bows. My little scrap buddy. So just a fun page. I have this very old paper. I don't even know where I got these from. They were like Craft and Black 8.5 by 11 sheets. They're just quite lovely and different, but not something that I would use as a background itself. So I decided to use it as a frame. Got my very vanilla cardstock out, framed it, and then I mixed my metallics. I went in and did some smooshing or packaging with my Glimmer Mist from Tattered Angels, and this one is called Coffee Shop, but it's more, I would say it's more of a copper than it is coffee. And then I went in with my fun little paw, my Brutus Monroe paw stencil, which I absolutely love, with the Heidi Swap Gold texture paste, and put that over. So I just smooshed sort of on this side the mist, and then did the stenciling. And so I don't know whether you can see. I'll maybe try and get that a little bit closer. Am I doing that right? So you see, to me, there is the Glimmer Mist naturally has a glimmer, so it's a little bit more of a copper than it is a coffee color to me. But I thought it would be fun to just mix and match. I had these little strips just on my desk. This is actually a strip from a 6x6 paper pad. This was just the tiniest bit of this Vicky Bouton paper that was left. And so I just cut it to give it the illusion of a much longer piece. And then I had a little bit left over to do a few little punched areas. And then here you'll see that I've got some of that gorgeous Vicky Bouton washi tape. So I've been using my washi tape, people, but love this washi tape. It was working perfectly well. In this area here, I sort of ripped it in two, got some pieces up here, and then now the last little bit that's on there, there is still some on there. It's all stuck together. Oh, washi, I love you, but you give me such a hard time. Anyway, I got some of that gorgeous washi tape here. My photo, this is a frame for the from the Cocoa Vanilla Unforgettable. Then mounted it on just some black cardstock, mounted that on foam, and got that down. So that gave me sort of my background, these little strips. this photo mounted on foam, and then I just went and had fun, because as of this point, I had the black, I had the splatters, so then I needed to concentrate on the puffy, the multi-font title, and the punches. So I had punched out a whole bunch of little shapes from these bits left on my desk. So I just got the hearts, and I had fussy cut some hearts and decided to just do a fun, some hearts down here in this sort of coppery color with a little bit of pops of red, because that's in the washi tape, and I thought that was just a fun and bolder but earthier and darker color that went well with the background. So I just used the different size hearts. This one is a punched heart. This one I fussy cut by hand, like freehand, I should say. These are fussy cut from the Vicki Boutin paper. So I got that all the way down here. And then I decided to fill my little corners here. There you go, Helen. I'm really, really doing that almost on every layout now, I think, am I not? And did a little cluster there as well. That put me a spot here for that fun little puffy sticker. So this is another empty. This will be an empties package that I got used up. These Maggie Home bows, which I then put there. And then that, as I often do, gave me the perfect area here to just do a fun title. This is the Vicki Boutin thickers, and these are puffy. So that would have done my puffy as well, but then the bows are puffy. This life here is a clear sticker from Cocoa Vanilla Unforgettable. These little arrows are also from that same sticker sheet. So the life, and then I was trying to say, what am I going to do? The life of resting, the life, and I was trying to work in that R and rest, relaxation, R and R, and it just didn't. So in the end, I just went with the life and times of Chopin, and really, really multi-font. That is from Alpha Beans, is it, I think? And then these are my mini markets, and this is Kelly Perky, I believe, some flat stickers that I had of Kelly Perky in my stash. Put my two little arrows here because they fit, two little punch shapes and a little star because it was on my desk left over from a couple of those Christmas cards that I had made. And there you have it. Nothing more complicated than that. And just a fun layout that came together quickly and that I enjoyed doing. So thank you, Shannon, for the fun 5 items. So once again, puffy, black, splatters or mist, multi-font title, and punches. Please don't forget to pop on down below and see what all my lovely Scrap 5 friends are up to. If you would like to play along, we would love to see what you do with these 5 items. You have all month before we are back with another set. Use the hashtag Scrap5 so that we can find you over on Instagram or anywhere else. If you do videos, tag us on Facebook, tag us. We would love to see what you do with these 5 items. See you next month. Bye.